I got sad news. Um, I really like cherry trees, but there's some kinds that sucker or like spread like the roots and make new trees, and it's an absolute nightmare. Like, I'll show you some. I haven't made the clips yet, but I'll put some clips of showing like why, because apparently some cherry trees sucker or spread more than others. Like, some kinds don't spread at all, but the kind I got, I think it was called a Jubilee. And I was reading up on Google, and that was a name that kept coming up. So don't plant a Jubilee, because holy gosh, you'll see. All right, so I'm out in the garden now, and you can see my work there. And look at this. I mean, holy jeez. Like, the root that the cherry tree sent, like, it just rips up the grass. Like, look at how big that is for scale. I mean, it's all of these little things. And that's like over a meter or two, almost 2 meters away from the tree. These little freaking these little baby cherries. Like, oh, I don't know what's with the camera. It just went all wonky there for a minute. But yeah, I already pulled up a whole bunch of them. And yeah. And then when I got to this root, I was just like, no, I think we're gonna maybe get rid of this whole tree. Because I'll show you in the trunk, like, it's got lots of fruit on it, but I might actually wait until after the fruit has ripened and I'll like try some of it. But yeah, so the cherry tree has like lots of fruit on it, like, that are ripening, but the trunk also has like a crack in it. So with the fact that I have to keep digging up all these little like runners that keep coming off the main plant, it's just, I'm just gonna say goodbye to the cherry. Goodbye, cherry. So just remember, you know, lesson learned. Like, if you see the Jubilee cherry tree at a garden center, don't buy that one. And also other types of cherry tree, I would heavily recommend to do thorough research on that specific cultivar, like that specific variety of cherry tree. If it suckers or spreads, if it sends rhizomes, because I mean, it spreads worse than a lilac bush. Like, I've never seen a plant spread like that, so I'm a little, it's destroying the yard. Like, so, but yeah, so we're gonna dig a cherry tree up, and, you know, lesson learned, and I'm just gonna plant something cooler there. Give me a like. Okay, this is so weird, but you know how people can cross their eyes? So like, cross your eyes, woo! But have you ever seen anybody do this? All right, it's future Billy. You may have noticed my hair's different. I bleached it again. But yeah, to add on to the note about the cherry tree, I was talking to my mom about it, and like, she has an area of the yard that it would actually be advantageous to have a plant that can spread like that. So it really depends on what purpose or like the cherry tree you wish it to fulfill. So if you want like a tree that's just a standalone tree that's going to behave nicely in a yard, don't get the Jubilee. But if you want something that's going to like fill a space, like in the backyard or by like your garage or something, and really fill in that space, like with like almost like lilac but with cherry trees, then the Jubilee's for you. But yeah, bye for now. I hope you're all doing really well. Bye.